time to make sure that the stream's actually restarted again before heading into the inner sanctum. Right, if I'm ever going to die, it's going to be here. Okay. Save now we're in here. Lyrian Bane! Sloth Demon, hello.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. There you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
Where's Lily?
You tried to keep us apart.
There's Lily!
You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly,
Oh, the game isn't
I'll be
streaming.
better
Why isn't
this
the game
time.
streaming?
I'll make you much happier.
I'm going to try and fix that. It wouldn't be an insufficient data stream without technical difficulties. Last week was too much to hope for. Right. Why is it not picking it up? That is ridiculous. Well, let's try this. Nope. Ah! That is just about working. It's an awful kludge, but it's working. I make my own happiness. Thank
Think
you.
about someone other than yourself. I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
Oh, you will be. I'd rather be rid of your evil
Wish
right
to
now.
battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Roars. Right. I don't think many of your abilities are going to be much use here, so how about you taunt? You try a pinning shot. Hopefully that will work. And Win. Stone Fist is probably your best single target thing. Right. Now what can we do? Let's put a Tempest over you.
Don't give him the Oh, you are such one.
Okay, he resists a lot. Oh. Right. You. Not you. You. Have some of that. And while we're at it, have one of them. Oh! You have multiple forms. Okay. Win. Let's give him the old 1-2 Fist of Stone. You're already pinning him? Now he's smaller. Try... Nope, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Freeze him a bit again. Okay. Then mind blocking. Nope, that's not good. That's some Lyria. And he changes form. But this is his true form, so that's better. Let's try. Overpowering him. Also crippling. That would be handy. Win. What can you do to just hold him still? Actually, group heal looks like it might be useful right now. Yeah. Okay, that's better.
I am
And another form?
And the shadows of your darkest dreams.
Okay. Puts some regeneration on him because he's... Okay, you've used rejuvenation. Have... no, and it's not in your quick bar either. You also need more lyrium. You just...
It is begun.
Well... That lyrium does not seem to be doing much for her magic supply. Okay. When... Okay, that should What? Okay, you're in spirit form now. I'm not keen. I'll be honest. I've been happier about things that have happened. Pinning shot, crippling shot. Immune. What's it immune to? What was it that happened that it was immune to? Oh, holy. Use my own spirit. That ain't a bad plan.
You defeated the demon.
What?
I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
What happened? You're not coming?
I cannot go with you. I've been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
You think you're going to die?
Every minute I was here, the Sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the Circle, or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
You're not dying.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the Circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
What about you?
I can rest easy, knowing you will save the Circle. I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Well, you did a lot to help.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the Circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
I'm sure she's
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The Circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
You may be able to hear I'm being meowed at. I'm also being clawed.
As you say.
Inventory full. Go. Right. Now then. Cabinet. With less delirium potion. Charred corpse. Back in the real world where, of course, everything is so much nicer. Ooh. 12 defense and 0.25 mana regeneration in combat. Okay. Did I say librarian? I meant libertarian. Bar of gold. Okay. Okay, gifts. What gifts are good for who? For whom, sorry. Black Grimoire, it specifically says Morrigan. Bar of Gold. I don't have the appropriate party members for any of these. Okay. Well, let's just throw some stuff away then. Fancy Files, it looks expensive. I'm not going to use that. Now, let's have a look at that. More defense and mana regeneration in combat. Doesn't have armor, but that sounds useful. Oh great! She's got a silly hat again. She looks like a rejected Muppet. Great. Let's go.
It is begun.
Awful. I should have looked in there before heading in. Dragonlings. Cool. Get flame blasted, you buggers. And again. Well, that's not flame, but it does the trick. Oh. Consider softened. Dragon. Newly hatched dragons are roughly the size of a deer and voraciously hungry. They live for a short time in their mother's lair before venturing out on their own. The slender, wingless creatures are born in vast numbers, as only a few ever make it to adulthood. Why have I got so many rat, revenant, shade, skeleton, golem, ghoul, corpse, desire, demon, ash, wraith, arcane, horror, abomination. Okay. And the veil. I'll read them when I'm not in a fight. Well, that went well. Let's level up Lely. Let's have a look at where's your lock picking. That's theft. So that's fine. trap making, combat tactics. Is lockpicking not... Is lockpicking just based off cunning? Or dexterity? Dexterity... doesn't mention it. Cunning... Lockpicks in talents, not skills. Okay. You know what? Have lots of decks. And master combat training or some combat tactics. I think combat training, because I think tactic wise I dare say she's got the setup I'd go for with the talent she's got at the moment. Distraction! Right, with it being here. Critical shot! Automatically scores a crit. I like the sound of that. And I'll go into her tactics. Okay, say target. Where is it? Enemy. Rank. Elite or higher. Use critical shot. Now I thought lockpicks, but then thought...
I shall.
Well, no, I thought I shan't. Oh... Fun buckets. I don't see myself using Spirit Bomb, to be honest. Okay. Wait, what's on the other side of that door? That's... right. Okay. That's an earthquake. And a tempest.
As you said.
Now then. Okay. Let's... Hunger Abomination. Desire Abomination. That's a lot of abominables. Hey, you're not currently attacking anything. That would be nice crippled. I forgot abominations blew up. Oh, there's one there that doesn't seem to be interested.
I am ready.
Right. Lily! Start off by... pinning it. Shield bash it. Freeze it. And punch it.
Maker's breath!
Insufficient skill.
On my way.
Scrap of paper. I don't know which of these is actually new. Cole is made, we'll stride out of here with pride on our step regardless of the outcome. This is for the good of the circle. This is for the good of the circle. Fuck you. Never mind, I didn't particularly want that anyway. Let's go loot things with the inventory space we don't have. There's a health poultice. Worth it.
Right away.
Why didn't I buy the upgrade to unlocking? What's through here? Nothing alive. Yeah, shitheads. Greater Rage Demon. Get that one. Shield bash doesn't do anything to it, so it's 9 on that. I'll give that one a critical. And you know what? Just Earthquake the whole damn room. Oh, there's more of them. Do you have Mind Blast? You don't have Mind Blast. That's somewhat lax of you. Mana. Can you deal with the ones that I deal with? Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff happening in a small space. Let's try stun some things. That did not stun anyone. Wind's dead, so that's good. Excellent. Wynn's only slightly dead. Here, use a lesser injury kit. And now I'm leveled up. Stats aren't as high as I expected. Have lots of magic though. Have more magic. Okay. Oh, chain lightning. I like that. Let's replace Tempest with that. Oh, come on. For fuck's sake. Enemy. Any. Usability. Chain lightning. Now specify when they're clustered. And only when they're clustered with, let's say, 4. Use. Why? This strikes me as must be a bug. That you can't.
Ask away.
That's 3 chests that she doesn't have the talent to unlock. Cullen! Hello! Since deciding, no, I won't upgrade lockpicking.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Are you alright?
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Sifting through my thoughts. Tempting me with the one thing I always wanted but could never have. Using my shame against me. My ill-advised infatuation with her. Oof. A mage, of all things. I am so tired of these cruel jokes. These tricks, these...
I don't think I should be hearing this.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
Makes you wish you hadn't said that, doesn't it?
I am beyond caring what you think. The Maker knows my sin, and I pray that he will forgive me.
Nothing wrong with liking someone.
It was the foolish fancy of a naive boy. I know better now. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive?
Mirgo told me what happened. Had to help.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... oh, there was nothing I could do.
What about Irving and the others?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become.
I am a mage too.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
Save everyone who can be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I am not deciding on that before seeing.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I don't fear them. They should
You
fear
may be
me.
confident in your ability to stand up to them, but what about the rest of us? Will you protect us from them?
Stay safe.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Well. Here goes.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Well.
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Aldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
I think I'll just kill you if that's alright with you.
Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Aldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Okay, how do I litany? Well, that's pleased to be shoot. Nope, that one. And an earthquake. There, got both of those off. Okay. Heal Alistair. And that's missile attacks. They're attacking with melee. That's a bonus to attack. It'll do. Right, that's only personal, so yeah, it will have to be heroic offense. Try to heal back. Okay, what have we got now? Let's just cone them for the moment. Win. All seems to be relatively going smoothly. Stop asking. Oh, he's raising more of them as abominations every time he asks that. That's not nice. Oh, the ground keeps shaking. Heal Alistair. Where are quest items? Plot items. Where is it? Where is it? Right. I'm actually gonna load back to there. Because let's put that on there. Let's put that on there. Let's put a critical shot on you. And let's have you actually taunt. Now. The shading on them's gone strange. Scroll of Banastor. I would much like to be able to use this, please. How do you use it? Really? How? How do you use the goddamn scroll? Okay. He's already raising one. And I can't use the fucking scroll. can't equip it. Scroll of Banister's the wrong scroll. What's the Scroll of Banister again? Where is it? Listen here, Drala. How long does that last? Honestly, how long does it last? I used the ritual! But I used the ritual, and within its countdown, he raised another one. So, what was I supposed to do to stop him raising that one? And he's raising another one, with me having just used it. Well, at least that worked. Yeah, using it in response to him would be a hell of a lot easier if you got any sign that he was doing it other than the words appearing above his head. That can go. I've got a heavy plate armor for iridium. Okay. Let's see. Plus 20% fire damage. Well, I do more electric than fire at the moment. Particularly now I've got all the electric spells. Okay. You don't do any fire damage, so there's no point you having that. But you do need some gloves. And those are all you can equip, so you can't do any fire damage, but you still get the bonus of having some armor. Okay. Right. Irving, please be alive.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better.
Well,
But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
and clear out the fleshy tumours that have accumulated on all the stonework. I've seen enough here. I've looted bodies. Let's just go.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Right.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order's been restored.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
Yay! Had to be done.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
And what will the Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me.
I can still hear tortured
And Irving.
screams.
It is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
That could either be friendly or ominous there. Well,
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
glad to help. You can't use that 3.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
That's a point. What about the tower, though?
We will do what we can for now. But if the Blight spreads, the tower itself will be lost. Stopping the Blight is more important. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate
Everyone's
the
shading's gone so
sentiment,
strange.
but the Circle will do fine
does
without me.
She have...
The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
Great to have you.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
One more request. Can you help a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Yes. Success. Only most people died. Right. Cullen, I think we need a chat.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Apparently we don't. Right. Let's
You really
sell some
killed
shit.
all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that.
No!
Don't you?
No, I don't. But let's trade. Right. I take it these are just they sell for stuff. Vase. Have a carpet. Why do I have a carpet? Greenstone. All of it. Quartz. All of it. Garnet. All of it. Fluorspar. Emerald. Silver ring. It's not doing any good. The chips are for Shale as gear. As in, yeah, I gathered that because can't equip this item and Shale is covered in crystals. Heavy plate armor. I think we'll cope with that for now. Actually, first I'm gonna see whether Alistair can equip anything that's better than what he's currently wearing. Heavy plate armor. Doesn't have the resistance the Templar armor has. Templar helm does not match up with the helm of Honleith. Liliana, you're getting a matching armor bonus, and okay. That's not it. Let's go back to talk to you
really
again.
Killed all those abominations. I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Right. I'll be back once I've actually finished trading. See you in a sec.